and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reacting to a video where a man interviewed Josh Seater. Apparently he's a controversial figure in the far-right political world. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment for this video, and let's see how this goes. Oh wow, we have a very strong beginning here with the page saying I'm black and he's wearing a do-rag as a white man. Okay. All right. I tricked John Seater. I think his name is Seater. I don't know. I tricked John Seater into a interview with the Daily Wire. That sounds pretty crazy. Okay. Let's get into it.
I'm black. G, follow the science, bro. Trust the science on that.
And since you're a black man now, should you be allowed to say the N-word?
Nick.
Culture war. Culture war never changes. In the year 2024, I was a soldier, fighting on the front lines of the culture war. But I did it all for one woman, my baby back home. God, she's so beautiful. You'll get your wish, darling. I'm gonna end this culture war once and for all.
When I know that I have to go to work, I still get kind of that anxious feeling from the pit of my stomach. But I just go out there and do what I have to do. To me, being a male dancer, it's one of the best feelings I've ever felt before. But even though I'm surrounded by women all the time, I've still been unable to find one that I can see myself having a future with. My heart's definitely open. It's time for the final curtain call and find true love.
This is Josh Seater. What you just saw was a clip from a single episode of The Bachelorette that introduced Josh Seater to the world back in 2015.
How are you? Oh. Okay. Wow. Woo. Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. I was like, I better get some of this. Oh, hello.
Ever since then, he's been desperately clinging to relevance.
If a man walked up to me like that, I would run. I'm going to be real honest with you. I would run and I wouldn't even be looking back because you're not about to do that to me unless I'm comfortable with you. And if it's the first time I'm seeing your face and you're walking up to me, taking off your tie and unbuttoning your buttons, like, I'm going to need you to walk away or I'm going to run. There's going to be two outcomes from this. Like, it's not going to go well for either of us. So that was straight up confidence. I will give him that. That's something that I would never do in a million years. It was extremely corny and unlikable though, I will say.
Then after Monica Beverly Hills from RuPaul's Drag Race broke up with him, Josh Seater faked his own death.
On his official verified Instagram account, there was a very lengthy statement announcing that he had passed. And it certainly made it seem like it was suicide. Well then, in fact, just a couple of hours ago, this popped up on his verified account.
Hey guys, as you can see, I am alive and well. My account was hacked for the last...
I'm sorry, someone in the chat said he looks like Buzz Lightyear. Oh my god, I'm dead. That is so funny. Okay. Not Buzz Lightyear. Okay. I think you're giving him too much credit.
last 24 hours, I've been trying desperately to get into it.
The puzzling part for us, there's a post saying he's dead.
I'm sorry, I'm not perfect. I guess I could have, done something besides getting on Instagram to try to prove that I was alive. And it's sad that there was tributes going up, but I'm not to blame for that. I'm a victim too, so that's what I would say.
Nowadays, Josh is still alive. And even worse, he's become part of a great...
He said, nowadays I'm still alive. Also, I'm literally cracking up at the fact that he posted the video onto his Instagram and he's like, I got hacked. I'm still trying to get access to my Instagram. But he literally posted the video on Instagram. Like, okay, dude. And then he's like, oh, I'm the one that got scammed. No, he really does have George Santos energy though. I feel like him and George Santos would be a good fit for each other.
Greater ecosystem of conservative rage bait that's been growing in popularity since Elon Musk took over Twitter.
Just wanted to let you know I'm completely unbothered by all of the hate that I've been getting in my DMs and the comments. Already know I look better than 99% of the people hating on me, so...
Besides farming for rage clicks, Josh Seater's whole point behind his transphobic minstrel act is to prove that anyone can identify as anything they want. So by that logic, why can't I identify as someone who works for the Daily Wire?
So I reached out to Josh Sider via email. Hi, Josh.
I am literally dead. This man didn't even try. He used a Gmail account, like a Gmail email. That is so obvious that it's not Daily Mail. And he also didn't even have like a Daily Mail signature. He didn't even try, and this guy fell for it. Oh my God. This is Darwinism right here.
Josh, I'm a documentary filmmaker based out of New York City. I'm wondering if there's a chance I could interview you for a film I'm working on in collaboration with The Daily Wire. The film will act as a pseudo-sequel to Matt Walsh's What is a Woman, and will premiere across theaters in the US this coming summer. Please let me know your thoughts and when you would be available to film. Thanks again, Alex Novell. It was a long shot, I thought. But less than 25 minutes later, Josh Sider actually replied to my email. I'm 100% in. But skeptical if this is real. Is there any way we can confirm? Thanks so much. I'm humbled to participate in this project if it's genuine. That's the best impression I can do. So obviously I don't work for the Daily Wire. But a year and a half ago, I made a video called I Tricked the Daily Wire into Hiring a Leftist.
A few hours after my interview, I got an email from the Daily Wire's internal recruiter with some documents they wanted me to sign. One of these documents was an NDA. Ugh, the dreaded NDA.
And I still had that NDA from the Daily Wire. So I sent that to Josh Sider as proof that the Daily Wire was involved in the project. Some people might say that what I just did was unethical or forgery or something. I don't know the terminology. But these are actually the exact same tactics that the Daily Wire has used to trick the parent of a trans woman into an interview with Matt Walsh.
When I see a child who, believes in Santa Claus, and then let's say this is a boy and he says, I'm a girl. Mm-hmm. This is someone who can't distinguish between fantasy and reality, so how could you take that as a reality?
I would say that as a pediatrician and as a parent, I would say how wonderful my 4-year-old and their imagination is.
I'm just trying to start by getting to the truth,
Yeah, I mean, I'm really uncomfortable with that language of getting to the truth. Again, in social life.
Why is that uncomfortable?
Because it sounds actually deeply transphobic to me. And if you keep probing, we're gonna stop the interview.
If I probe about what the truth is?
Right after he signed the NDA, and within the same day of wondering whether my project was genuine, Josh Sider sent me his actual address. Next, I sent Josh all the questions we would be asking him early, so we'd have time to prepare for his big film shoot.
I think this guy is so thirsty for clout and attention that he's literally just willing to throw himself anywhere and get any kind of story out on him. Like, he didn't even do a Google on this YouTuber. He didn't even do a Google search. Like, it would have been so easy to just find his YouTube and figure out that he's a troll. I mean, it's just kind of crazy.
Look, I knew this footage would be cringy, but I wasn't prepared for the absolutely diabolical levels of cringe that this turned into.
Hi. Hi. What's your name?
Well, my dead name is Josh Sider, but my new name is Jay.
Okay. And when did you first know that you were a woman?
Well, I found out at the ripe age of 36, and I consider myself lucky because a lot of us don't find out until we're 50 or 60 years old.
Is the clout really worth it? Listen, I'm gonna put it simply for you. If you want to be known or famous or like a content creator or whatever, there's two ways to go about it. You can either go about it the ethical way and wait 10 years until you're a well-known person and actually have respect, or you can go about it the unethical way and do either rage bait or kind of like speculatory stories or whatever you want to call it, controversial content, and you can blow up overnight. You know what I mean? Now, in the off chance there are some people that do ethical content and they blow up overnight and they become super viral, like, sure, that does exist, but in the grand scheme of things, usually that's how it goes. And I just don't know if the clout is really worth it. Like, I'm not convinced.
What bathroom do you use?
I always use the women's restroom, even over the protestations of other women. I just really don't care about what they think.
Okay. And have you ever transed any kids?
I always try to take the opportunity to teach little kids about gender. You got to get them when they're young, because it's a cult.
Okay. How do transgenders change the kids?
We like to use schools. So that's why we don't go to old folks' homes or talk to adults. We like to go into elementary schools and get them when they're like 4 or 5 years old.
Bro, am I the only one that didn't know what a trans person was when I was in elementary school? I did learn about it eventually, but that's because my dad taught me. I didn't know what that concept was because they don't teach it to you in elementary school. Like, that's not a part of the curriculum.
Where do you keep all your women's clothes?
I keep my women's clothes in my closet, silly. Do you want to see them?
Sure.
Come on in here. And these are all the clothes I have, and a lot of them are from my Instagram videos where I try to educate people on what it is to be trans. Yeah.
Got any favorites?
Yeah, so this is one of my favorite shirts.
Okay, why is it your favorite?
Well, it just really expresses what femininity is all about in 2024, which is to let men take care of women. And there's nothing insulting about a man saying that's what femininity is about.
Sure. All right. And where do you keep all your makeup?
My makeup is on the counter. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Oh my God, there's... Now, I need to warn you about him, Oliver. Now, Ollie has gender dysphoria by proxy. So he has developed gender dysphoria because of my transition.
I don't even know what to say. Like, I literally don't even know what to say. I mean, I don't know if the money is worth it. I don't know if the grift is worth it. I know that Republicans get paid a fuck ton, and I know the Republican money is fat, okay? I know that because a lot of political content creators that are on the left, we joke about going right because the money is like, there's no money in being a leftist creator. Literally all the money is being a Republican, but it just can't, I'm not convinced that it can be this good. Like, this is embarrassing. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. I feel like I'm the one in front of that camera acting a fool. I mean, you're so desperate to be on camera and get your name out there that you're doing shit like this. Like, that's embarrassing.
And this is where all the magic happens and where I get all pretty.
This is such a bachelor pad. Hold on. Wait, so he has his makeup on his kitchen counter. He has a bunch of whey protein and some, I don't know, pigeon food and an air fryer. I mean, he couldn't even have this in his bathroom. Why is it in the kitchen?
I think I need to change. Hell yeah. My name's Javante, bro. Man, hurry up, bro. I ain't got all that time, bro.
Okay, hey, so this is crazy. Okay, so his interpretation of a black man is a do-rag, a bottle of alcohol, his pants unzipped with wearing a white beater. That's his impression of a black man. Wait, wasn't his ex a black woman who's trans? Did he not date a black trans woman? Wow, okay.
What made you think that you're a black man and not a woman?
Shit, I was watching the news and shit. They said you can change your sex. They said as long as you identify as another sex, it's cool. So I thought, shit, we made up of a bunch of different races. Why can't I just identify as a different race? That makes more sense than changing my sex. And I already changed my sex. So shit, I changed my race too.
What do you have to say to people who would say that you're white?
Say that I'm white? Bruh, that's racist, man.
Wait, he couldn't even light his cigar.
Is being transracial and being transgender the same thing?
Bruh, they're the exact same thing. It's easier to change your race, though. It's harder to change your sex. You know what I'm saying? When you change your sex, you're mutilating your body. I don't gotta do none of that. I just tan a little bit, throw on a do-rag, and I'm Gucci.
He literally said, I just tan and I throw on a do-rag and I'm black. He's not gonna say the N-word, come on. There's no way. I'm not betting anything on this man. Clearly he's really married to the clout chasing game, okay? I wouldn't put anything past him, but my better judgment would assume that there's no way he would say the N-word because that would be wild.
What is your favorite food?
Man, I eat fried chicken and hot Cheetos breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bruh. Breakfast of champions, bruh. I swear to God.
Why did I know? I was expecting either fried chicken or watermelon. I knew he was gonna say one or the other. I just knew it. I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones.
Would you have sex with a trans woman?
Bruh! That's nasty, bruh. Everybody knows trans women are just trans-identified men that have gender dysphoria and are mentally ill. I ain't trying to have all them crazy problems calling me 500 times talking about, I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a hard penis. Man, I ain't trying to date no trans women. They're dudes, bruh.
This man literally dated a trans woman. That is so embarrassing. I feel so bad for his ex. Like, imagine your ex is online saying this shit and you're a trans woman. Like, fuck that. Oh my god. Fuck that. This is wild.
And since you're a black man now, should you be allowed to say the N-word?
I didn't think he was gonna say it. No. No.
As soon as you identify as it, you get to do whatever you want. You get a free pass, bro. You get all the privileges. Hell yeah. So as soon as I said I'm a black man, I started going around like, what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? And sometimes if I'm really feeling it, I say it with the ER at the end. What's up, nigga?
No. No. He didn't. I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know what to say. That's crazy. I don't even know. Wow.
They can't say nothing, bruh. I'm black. G, follow the science, bruh. Trust the science on that.
Well, that was cringe.
I feel like this is the epitome of the right-wing grift. This is literally the epitome of the right-wing grift. Like, they will literally do anything. I mean, I do think he's an extreme version of it, but they will literally do anything if it means that they'll get clout and recognition. Like, this is just insane. Also, it wasn't cringe, it was just flat out racist. Like, there's a cringe and then there's a racist. That was racist. That was something a racist would do. You understand me? It's not just cringe at that point. It's racist. I will say that this video was pretty genius. I just wish the creator would have acknowledged how flat out racist it was, and I don't know. Like, when I repost this on my channel, I'm gonna bleep out all the N-words because it's like I don't co-sign on to that. Like, what the fuck? Also, he definitely has to have some sort of like a mental illness. I don't throw the word narcissist like out like it's just whatever, but it's giving narcissist personality disorder. Like, he'll do anything for praise and attention and clout. I don't know, it's just wild to me. Like, that was insane. I said I hated the last video I covered, but no, I think I hate this one more. I didn't think that was gonna be possible, but I hate this one in a different way. You know what I mean? All right, I felt like I lost multiple brain cells throughout that video. That was flat out racist. I don't know why the creator didn't acknowledge that. It wasn't just cringe. I don't really know what else to say. I hope everyone sees this for what this is and realizes that that guy is a raging racist. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. My name is Ariana Jasmine. I will see you guys next time.